Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Zharfan bin Abdul GAFFAR, PI 22110047, a student in Organizational Management UL00602. And today I would like to talk about one of the unethical issues that is happening in a workplace that is very common to the public, which is discrimination and harassment within the organization. For example, there are 37% of workers in the United States abused by their own employers, following a 2007 Zogby International survey involving many workers quitting their jobs. Some organizations will experience this type of abuse at least once from their fellow workers or a higher position. There are many types of discrimination and harassment based on their race, ethnicity, disability, and age. This is considered unethical as it lowers the morality and quality of the workplace and also causes a conflict between employers. In the case of unethical behavior, I would like to provide 3 ways to overcome this issue, as it will not only bring down an employer but the whole organization. Before we go deeper into the steps, we must first understand the concept of ethics in a workplace and why is it important for us to understand. So, ethics is defined as moral principles, but in organization terms, appropriate organization policies and practices that avoids any potentially controversial aspects or against the social standards, including bribery, discrimination, sexual harassment, corporate social abuse, and much more. Thus, ethics is an important guiding principle for all organizations to follow to gain public approval. Based on this, we can produce the following ways for us to overcome on this issue. First off, we must have a conversation with the issued person. As the phrase goes, communication is the key. Confronting the individual directly first is often the best way to manage a situation. The reason why, it helps to open an opportunity for the person to explain his actions or to correct the behavior first. If the following process ended with a dispute, we can inform any of the HR department, such as Jabatan Tenaga Kerja Sabah in Malaysia, to report any of the unethical behavior. And moving forward, we must understand the reason of the intentions from the individual of the unethical actions. Due to this, we can form a response or an action in the most ethical way possible, such as instead of accusing the individual of the unethical action, ask them with respect. In a way, the person does not escalate the issue. This can give an insight to you of how to deal with the following, then swiftly handle it professionally. Finally, in every organization or workplace, it is important to have rules and regulations. We can apply the workplace policies towards any unethical workplace issues and employees just to address the common ground. This is because the rules in organization have a human rights regulations that must be followed that is made by the law itself. Thus, use the same business principle in every circumstances, regardless of the importance or the employees involved. Communicate the same expectations to all employees, whether they are in leadership positions or on the front lines of production, and handle every issue with an equal interpretation of business policy. Therefore, we could summarize communication, gather insight on the issue, and understanding and following the rules in an organization is a way for diffuse or avoid the conflict to the unethical behavior or action within the organization.